All right. Jeez. Run it up, do the money dance. Jaw, let's go. I don't know either.
Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Baylor Bears against the Kansas State Wildcats. Green Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. The Wildcats head coach told me before the game, the most important thing the coach told his team before this game, trust your quarterback. He has been there. He's been there for us every single step of the way. Even though this team has never won a national championship, they have been there for each other in big moments this season. The trust level is high. The chemistry is off the charts. And guys, I can feel it here in pregame warmups. This team is ready to be something special and make history here tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football. National championship at stake. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. In the backfield, it's Smith. Sees an opening. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Lagway. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Chris, this is what I love about the RPO. Look at this. It's just an easy concept, but if you make the right read, you get it on the left flat, and it's a nice little completion.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. The Wildcats will crank up the tempo. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Screen to the receiver in the flat. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. And the Wildcats will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Looking to pass, it's Johnson. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State! They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game. Really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there, and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target, like shooting a 3-point three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. And the Bears will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Baylor, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief, Joel. They get in the end zone, they match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
He steps out at the 25. Would have been the same place had it been a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Johnson. He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, but the coverage is there. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Wants to throw it. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is fourth and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job, whether it's pressuring the quarterback, defending better down the field in coverage. They've got to get themselves off the field.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Here comes the pressure. Touchdown, Wildcats. A deep shot for the score.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The extra extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Wildcats now will call a tie. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets loose. Looking to scramble. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this one is caught.
Well, you can see the great connection this tight end and quarterback have. And I got to tell you, a great tight end, it's like a warm blanket for a quarterback. Their matchup is always so favorable. It's a big target. They can run, soft hands. And if you've got one, target it. And they're doing that here on the corner route. Beautiful job.
Wildcats will now spend their 2nd timeout. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up 1st down yardage. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
I don't mind the throw there on 1st down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3, in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps to go for it. Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
Receiver makes the catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And the ball spotted at the 17. Would have been better off just taking a knee. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Johnson. He finds his man, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, Tackle in space.
Nice grab there would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. Bring up fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on fourth down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a first down. In order to be a good passing team, throwing the ball short, it has to be on time and accurate. This is late, it's too far outside, and he's got a toe tap just to get a catch. At this point, it's just good for the wide receiver that he's able to get a catch on the ball.
And is intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Now he's got open space. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Touchdown, Baylor. They connect for 6. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. And the Wildcats will spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, Kansas State. He's got it for a touchdown. PAT to tie things as we head into the break. And there's the point after. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. The Bears will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Manning. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long fourth down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off the charts, and this is why this head coach has faith and trust in this group, is because time and time again, they make the plays that are necessary. Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Drop back here on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
That is a huge reversal here. It's third and long on your own side of the 50, and they get the massive play down the field, and now it's first and goal inside the 10. Got to pay this one off. After a huge completion that gets you all the way down the field, this offense has got to put it in the end zone. What a nice job by that quarterback.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on fourth down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. The Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive gain for this offense.
All tied up at the end of 3. The fourth quarter will decide this. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Bears pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule, and that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Chris, I love these drag routes against man defense. All you need is a step, and then you need an accurate throw from the quarterback, which is exactly what happens here, and then you get a lot of yards after the catch. This wide receiver is a heck of a player, and if you can get him in space like this more often, this is going to be a big day for this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Miller.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
Grab behind the line. It's Miller. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So an important 3rd down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it rip. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game, and that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback, and even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure, and here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 20. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He's playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle the receiver, but the gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down. Oh, devastating after a great offensive series, and the kicker misses the chip shot. I think from here on out, you might think about going for it on 4th down because his confidence has got to be shook.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. He's got space. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
This offensive line just winning the point of attack. They are doing a great job opening up holes for this run game. And now it's just about executing, making somebody miss at the second level.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
These are the situations you dream of as a kid. You grow up as a quarterback, you want to play your best football when it matters most. And guess what? It doesn't matter any more than the national championship game. That is a beautiful throw, and he shows up when he dreamed of showing up. What a feeling this must be.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To the air, it's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, credit to this defense with a huge play there on third down. And now in this situation, they're really forced to go for it on fourth. It's got to be your best play call. As a play caller, you look down at your sheet. What is your best play? It has to be called right now.
Their last chance here. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, rushing into the comeback. Now they can secure.
Green in his latch. Smooth.
And that'll do it. We have a national
It's got no real poison in there. I ain't got no real poison in there, man. I ain't got no real poison in there. Wow. That shit cool as fuck now.
You and I have talked about this. You
That shit cool as fuck. Yeah, that shit be crazy how niggas be getting.
It's the legacy at this program. That's obvious. But it's the legacy that puts on this uniform will think they can also climb the mountain.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season.
He come from a fourth down. Brrr, nigga. Everybody nigga threw that shit to the stands on you fuck niggas, man.
I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially.
Boy, this shit so legendary, bruh. This shit go deep on a fuck nigga, man.